So let's go to worksheet number 2. It's a compound interest concept. Have a look at question number 1. Find the compound interest on 12,600 rupees for 2 years at 10% per annum compounded annually. So it can be calculated 2 types of methods. One is Pascal method, another one traditional method. So have a look at for traditional method. So what is the traditional method? By using the amount formula, A equals to, what is the amount formula according to compound interest? A equals to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T. This is the amount formula. So first one we will get the A value, nothing but A contains P plus I, P plus compound interest. But question what I am asking, compound interest, nothing but amount minus principal is called compound interest. So A value how much given? Principal. P value how much given here? Principal money 12,600. $12,600 into 1 plus R value, rate of interest 10%, 10 by 100 whole power T, T nothing but time period 2 years given, whole square taken. So 12,600 into 0 cancel, 1 plus 1 by 10 can be written 11 by 10 whole square. So 12,600 into 11 square, 11 square 121, 10 square 100, 20 cancel. So 126 into 121. What is the amount value? 126 into 121. What is the total? So 1s are again 2s are again 1s are 6 4 12 1 carry 5 1 15,246. 15,246 is the amount value, A value. But question what I am asking, this is the amount value, but question what I am asking, compound interest. So amount minus principal, already given principal value 12,600, that should be subtracted from amount, that is called compound interest. So because compound interest equal to formula amount minus principal, A minus P. So 6, this is 4, different 6 2. So 2,646, this is a compound interest. Am I clear? So this is a traditional method. First one we have to find the A value, amount minus principal is called compound interest by using the given data, principal, rate of interest and time. So this is a lengthy process. By using the shortcut method, how we are going to do this? So what is shortcut method? According to Pascal method, for 2 years formula, this is shortcut method. Am I clear? For 2 years, already in that question how many years given? 2 years. 2 years compound interest equal to formula 2x plus y. 2x plus y, that is a compound interest formula. So in that question principal how much given? 12,600. Principal 12,600 given, rate of interest 10% per annum, P dot A nothing but per annum, time 2 years, already given 2 years. Am I clear? So it is not important, already taken the 2 years formula, compound interest 2x plus y. So how we will get x and y values? So x and y value always depend on rate of interest. Here rate of interest how much given? 10%. So first one we have to take 10% of 12,600, that is x, 1260. How will get 1260? 10% value of principal. So that is called x. How will get y? Again 10% value of x value. X value already got 1260. Y value 126. How will get 126? 10% again rate of x and y always depend on rate of interest. So every time we have to calculate 10%. 10% of principal x, 10% of x is y. Am I clear? So 1260 10% value of 1260, 126. So 2x nothing but, so this is 2520 plus y 126. What is the total? 6462, 2646. This is a compound interest for 2 years according to Pascal method. 2646. School method also will get 24, already got 2646. This is very important condition, but in that condition how will get x and y value, how will get x value? So x value how will get, so principal value how much given, 12,600. So rate of interest 10%, 10% value of principal is called x value. This is x value. Am I clear? How will get y value? Again 10% value of x value already get 1260. Again we have to calculate 10% value. 10% means just 0, eliminate them, 126. This is very important thought, x and y values. So 2x nothing but 2520 plus 126, 2646. This is very important concept by using the Pascal method. But Pascal method only calculated for compound interest, interest on interest. Am I clear? So let us go to question number 2. Albert invested an amount of 8,000 rupees in a fixed deposit scheme for 2 years at compound interest rate 5% per annum. 5% P dot C dot P dot A nothing but percentage per annum. How much amount will Albert get on maturity of fixed deposit? So Albert how much invested, principal how much given, 8,000 at the rate of 5% per annum compound interest. Per annum compound interest for how many years? 2 years. But question what I am asking, amount. So finally after the end of the 2 years how much amount will be received from the bank, from the fixed deposit. Am I clear? So it can be solved 2 type of methods, so traditional method and the shortcut method. So what is the traditional method? First one we have to find a amount formula. A equals to formula P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T. This is a formula. P value how much given? 8,000 into 1 plus R value 5% whole by 100 whole power T, 2 years. So 8,000 into, so 5 by 10 nothing but 1 by 20. 5 1s are 5 20s are. 1 plus 1 by 20 can be written 21 by 20 by using the LCM whole square. So 8,000 into 21 square 441, 20 square 400. 20 cancel, 4 1s are 4 20s are. 20 into 441, 8820. So this is amount at the end of 2 years, 8820. Option C is right answer. This is an actually school method, traditional method. So what is shortcut method? So actually here time how many years given? 2 years given. So 2 years compound interest formula, compound interest according to Pascal method, 2x plus y is a compound interest formula. First one you have to calculate compound interest. Principal how much given? 8,000. Rate of interest 5% per annum. P dot A, percentage per annum, compound interest, compounded annually. So how will get x value? 5% value of principal 8,000 is called x. How will get x? X equals to 5% value. So x and y always depend on rate of interest, but here rate of interest 5% given. So 5% value of 8,000. So actually 10% value 800, 5% nothing but 400, that is x. X value 400. I will get 400, 5% value. If it is asking 5% value, first one you have to find for 10% value. What is 10% value of 8,800? 5% nothing but half of the 800, 400. Again how will get y value? 5% value of x, previous value already got x value 400. So out of 5% value of 400, so 10% value 40, 5% value 20. This is y. So total compound interest how much received? 2x nothing but 800 plus y 20, 820 compound interest. But question what I am asking, amount nothing but principal plus compound interest. Principal 8,000, compound interest 820, total will become 8,820. That is a amount. Am I clear? Option C is right answer. Have a look at question number 3. What will be the compound interest on sum of 25,000 rupees after 3 years at the rate of 12% per annum? So compound interest asking at final in that question. Principal how much given? 25,000 rupees. And rate of interest 12% per annum, time 3 years. This is a raw data in that question. But question what I am asking, compound interest. So if it is asking compound interest, don't take in compound interest direct formula. So first one you have to use according to traditional method. So amount equals to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T. So given values P, R, T already given, those values put into that equation. So P value 25,000, 1 plus R value 12%, whole by 100, whole cube, T value 3, 4 3s are 4 25s are. So within the bracket value 1 plus 3 by 25, 25,000 into 1 plus 3 by 25 can be written 28 by 25 according to LCM, whole cube. So 25,000 into 28 cube, okay, 21952. 28 cube 21952, 25 cube value. So don't take it directly because 25 it can be written 25 into 25 into 25. Am I clear? So first one 25 1 25 1 1000, again 25 1 25 40 1000, again 5 8 5 5s. Finally what you are getting? So actually 21952 into 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 5s are 40, 41, 1 carry, okay, 40 plus 1 41, 4 carry, 8 9s are 72 plus 4 76, 7 carries, 8 1s are 82 plus 7 15, 1 carry, 7 2s are 16 plus 1 17 by 5, whole by 5, 5 3s are 15, 2 5, 5 2s are, sorry 5 5s are 25, 5 1s are 5, remainder 1 1, nothing but 2s are 10, 16 3s are 0.2. So 35,123.2 is the amount value. But question what I am asking, compound interest. So amount minus principal. Principal already given 25,000 rupees. So the difference is called compound interest. What is the difference? 2.32101. So 10,123.2. Option C is right answer. It's a lengthy process by using the traditional method, formula method. So what is a shortcut method? So what is the given values? Principal 25,000 rupees. This is shortcut method. It's a very easy to calculate the compound interest by using the Pascal method. Okay, compound interest, calculate the compound interest by using the Pascal method. P equals to 25,000, rate of interest 12% per annum. Time how many years given? 3 years. So 3 years compound interest formula, 3x plus 3y plus z, already explained that, Pascal triangle. This is a formula. So how will get x, y, z value? X, y, z depend on rate of interest. How much given? 12%. So how will get x value first? 12% of principal, 25,000 given, principal. So 12% value of 25,000. That is called x. What is x value? 3,000. Am I clear? So 3,000 is the x value. And y value, how will get y value? So again 12% of x value already got 3000, again we have to calculate 12% value, 2020 cancel, 360, that is a y value. How will get z value? Again 12% of y value. So previous already got y value 360, again we have to calculate 12% value. Link very important. So 12% of principal is called x, 12%, again 12% of x is y, 12% of y is z. That is the logic. Okay. So this is 36 into 12, 12 6 is 72, 7 left, 12 3 is 36 plus 7, 36 plus 7, 43, 36 plus 7, by 10 means point taken after one place. This is a x, y, z values. So those values substitute in that equation, 3x plus 3y plus z. Okay. So how will get 3x value? 3 into 3000. 3 into 3000, 9000. So 3x value 9000. Am I clear? Into 3. 3x nothing but 9000 is a 3x value. 3y value 1080. Only z value 43.2. What is the total? 2, 3, 12, again 1, 0. 10,123.2. Am I clear? This is easy to simplify by using the Pascal method. So if it's given 3 years, you can apply the 3 years formula. If it's given 2 years, 2 years formula, 2x plus 5. So 10,123.20. Option C is right answer. Am I clear? So let's go to question number 4. There is 60% increases in a amount in 6 years at simple interest. What will be the compound interest of 12,000 rupees after 3 years at the same rate? So in that initially what I am given, there is 60% increases an amount in 6 years at simple interest. So basically in that question, first one 60% increases, that is called interest according to simple. Am I clear? So let me take in principal. You don't know principal. According to simple interest, you don't know principal. It will be considered as 100. P equals to 100. Am I clear? So in 6 years, how much getting? In 6 years, nothing but time. In 6 years, how much getting interest? 60% increases means what is a 60% value of 100? 60 rupees. But how will get rate of interest first? So therefore, rate of interest equal to formula 100I by PT. I equal to PTR by 100. Therefore, R can be written 100I by PT according to cross multiplication. 100 into I value 60. Principal 100 into time 6 years. So how much getting? 10%. 10%. So that is rate of interest. So question what I am asking, what will be the compound interest? Compound interest. What will be the compound interest on principal already given? How much? 12,000 rupees. 12,000 rupees in 3 years. Time 3 years. At the same rate, initially according to simple interest, how much getting rate of interest? 10% per annum. So this is a question what I am asking, compound interest. Based on that given that principal 12,000, rate 10%. Same rate nothing but in that previous condition rate how much getting as per simple interest 10%. So by using the amount formula according to traditional method, amount equals to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power T. This is amount formula. First one you have to find the amount. Principal how much getting? How much given? 12,000. 12,000 given. 1 plus rate of interest already got 10% whole by 100. Time 3 years mentioned. Whole cube. So 12,000 into. So 0 0 cancel. 1 plus 1 by 10 can be written 11 by 10 whole cube. So 12,000 into 11 cube value 1331, 10 cube value 1000. So 3030 cancel. 1331 into 12. 12 1s are 12, 12 3s are 36 plus 1 37, 3 left. Again 30, 12 3s are 36 plus 3 39, 3 left. 12 1s are 12 plus 3 15. 15,972 is the amount. But question what I am asking, compound interest. Compound interest nothing but amount minus principal. Amount 15,972 minus principal 12,000. What is the difference? 3,972 is called compound. In that question 3,972 is the compound interest. 3,972. Option C is right answer. Actually this is a traditional method. So how we are going to calculate the shortcut? By using the shortcut, how to calculate the compound interest? So in that question clearly we need to notice that. So you don't know principal, initial principal, let us consider as 100. So interest how much getting? Interest 60 rupee. In how many years? Already mentioned, in how many years? In 6 years as per the simple interest concept. So in 6 years. Time how many years given? 6 years. So clearly we need to notice that. So interest 60 rupees in 6 years. That means 1 year interest equal to 1 year interest equal to 10 rupee. So 6 years interest 60. 1 year interest, how will get 60? Already given in that question. There is a 60% increase in amount in 6 years at compound simple interest. So if it is taken principal is 100, interest is 60 because 60% value of 160 in how many years? 6 years. 1 year interest how much? 10 rupee. So 10 is how much percentage in 100? 10%. See if we got 1 year interest how much? 10. So that is the rate also 10. So by using the rate by using the rate percent 10% per annum. But question what I am asking, principal 12,000 rupees. Okay, principal 12,000 rupees for 3 years compound interest asking at final 3 years according to Pascal method. So what is the 3 years compound interest formula? 3x plus 3y plus z. How will get x value? 10% of principal. So 12,000, 10% of 12,000, 1200, that is x value. Am I clear? How will get y value? 10% of x, 120. So 10% of 1200, 120y. How will get z value? Again 10% of y, 120. 10% of 120, 12. So this is a compound interest. 3 into 1200, 12,000. So 3,600. 3 into 120, 360 plus z 12. What is the total? 2793. 3,972 is a compound interest for 3 years. Option C is right answer. Am I clear? So let's go to question number 5. The compound interest on a sum of money for the first year and the second year is 300 and 390 respectively. Find the sum of money. So clearly we need to notice that in that question what I am given, the compound interest on sum of money, first year interest 300, second year interest 390. But question what I am asking, sum of money. So sum of money nothing but principal. You don't know principal value. Am I clear? So firstly, actually first year interest how much getting? 300, second year interest 390. Am I clear? According to, so first year interest 300, second year interest 390. This is compound interest, okay. So how much increases? 90 increases. How we are going to calculate the rate of interest? 90 increases from 300 into 100, that is the rate of interest. Am I clear? 20 cancel, 30%. So 30% is the rate of interest. Am I clear? So firstly, first year interest compound interest 300, second year compound interest 390. So how much increases? 90 increases. So it can be converted into rate of interest. So 90 by 300. So denominator always taken initial value, least value into 100. That is the rate of interest. So rate of interest per annum. So 30% per annum given. So 30% value you know that. So 30% value 300 first year interest. Per annum means first year interest equal to 30% value. So question what I am asking, principal nothing but 100% value. So we should apply cross multiplication. 300 into 100 by 30. 30 tens are 10 into 100,000 is a principal. Or 30 tens are 300, 100 into 10. Common term 10, 1% value 10, 100 into 10, 1000. That is a sum of money. 100% here, 100% is called principal money, P value. Am I clear? 1000 rupees. You can able to understand. So remaining questions I will discuss you later. Thank you. Jai Hind.